Good morning, everybody. This is these are some of my 440s that I've built. They're waiting to be put in stuff because that's what people that work on other people's cars never finish their projects. That motor's been sitting there long enough that the car outside has probably got need another set of tires by the time it gets in here. How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, I want to show y'all something, man. My son is fixing to release some music. We're gonna let this play in the background because this is original stuff. This is our stereo.
This is our stereo.
Pioneer.
We don't have a CD player that works.
Yeah, so we got an Alpine hooked up to a battery charger, and that's our stereo. But I want to show you something here right quick. This is years and years ago, back when, what were you, 14?
Probably.
Yeah, my cousin Carol gave Seth, her husband Gary's old truck, like it served the family well. We did a bunch of stuff on Facebook. Man, it's got like a cool stereo in it. It's the speaker box is awesome. The headliner's got a flame jaw pattern in it. And Seth and Paul took a 74 Roadrunner hood that had hit a tree. We stomped it back out flat and took the skin off of it and welded it on here. That's been welded on for about 2.5 years now, 3 years. Yeah, yep. Anyway, pop the hood right quick.
Pretty good welder.
Yeah, I mean, so if it was going to break any filler, it would have did it. So it welded on really nice. They got a roll pan on the back. It's got 10-inch wheels all the way around in 50s. It's very 90s. But here's our plan for this. This is the 3.9 V6. This motor's got 30 almost 30 something thousand on it. It's ridiculous miles. And I mean, there's a guy running around with a Chevy truck that says 380,000 on the tailgate.
Yeah.
But when I talked to him one time, it's on its third or fourth set of heads. This motor has only had a water pump put on it. The oil changed, and that's what the funny part is. It's got so many miles on it right now that sometimes you got to shake the truck to get the oil out to go out.
Yeah.
So we're going to retire this little, we're probably going to paint it gold, put it on an engine stand and immortalize it. This little 3.9 has served well. But here's our game plan with this. Buddy of mine, Carrydale, gave us a low mileage 3.9 that happened to have got it got pushed out, got rained on, so it's got surface rust on the cylinders. But we're gonna get in there in a minute with some PB blaster and a drill. But if you'll notice, see the way that manifold dumps back there? Yep. We're gonna switch manifolds. We're gonna switch manifolds and have that manifolds dump right out the front we're gonna have to move the coil. But the manifolds are going to swap sides, dump in front of the motor mount. We've measured it, and it dumps right there. We're going to have to do something fancy with the lower radiator hose, but that's not going to stop us. We're going to hang 2 eBay turbos off the front. We're going to clean up the other motor, paint it all nice, detail this thing up really nice, and hang 2 turbos off the front, put an intercooler in the front, and pop that the twin turbos right into the top of this 3.9. That's our plan, right?
Now, sorry, I had to sneeze.
Yeah. Anyway, that's our plan. It might take a while, but that's what we're wanting to do. Come along on the Camaro and the Roadrunner. We've been busting our butt on this. I think it's a 49 Chevy panel delivery. It's come off of the military base up there at Oklahoma City. Anyway, there's the fenders for it. But anyway, this is the 3.9 that Carrie gave us. Like I say, it's got some surface rust. Seth has an ear infection, so he's fixing to take off the house. I've got a spot ready to prime, so I'm going to go in between priming and honing. And so anyway, I'm fixing to get in here and hone these cylinders out and get this thing free spinning. I'm going to roll it over, pull a couple of the bearings out and check them. And if the bearings are as nice as I think they are, if I can get it turning over, we're probably going to leave it alone. But if we're going to turbo it, we might go ahead and stick some rings in it.
Right.
But anyway, 5 pounds of boost never hurt anybody. And man, I mean, I had a little Carroll Shelby one time with a 2.2 4-cylinder in it. Gutless turd. But I bought a 2.2 Dodge Daytona automatic, and it sucked. I bought another Carroll Shelby, and the only difference was the turbo. Right. You could spool that turbo up to 7 pounds of boost and let off the brake, and it would just eat the tires. So that's what we want to do. We're going to turbo this little 3.9. That way, it's not a hot rod, but if he wants to gas it, it's there.
Right.
So anyway, that's our video today. Like I said, we're working filler on this panel wagon. We got a deadline on it, so that's what we're losing sleep on right now. But yeah. But other than that, I'm going to take my lunch break, try to get this little motor spinning over. If I got to take a hammer, if I got to take the crank out, take a hammer and knock the pistons out, so be it. It don't cost much to rebuild one of these little things. But it's just a 318 with 2 cylinders missing.
Yeah.
So you take a slow motor and cut 2 cylinders off of it. So we know it's not ever going to be a street beast. But you got 3.9 with a turbo. If we have to bore it out 30 or something, we could turn it into a 4.0. I don't know what the cubic inch on it is. I'll have to do the conversion on it. But it would be nice to go ahead and bore it like 30 or 40 and put some pistons in it. But I would really like to see if we could just put it back stock as possible and hang a turbo here and one over there, right?
Right.
So anyway, thank you for joining us. Seth, you got anything you want to say?
Drink plenty of water.
Yes, in this heat.
And when you go swimming in a creek, be sure to clean your ears out.
Right.
If the water stays in there, bacteria make you sick.
Right. Paul's not here today. He's got an ear infection, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I got to get some welding done on the panel, and Seth's going to take off today because he ain't feeling so good. But anyway, thank you for joining us. And I just, like I said, we've got a lot of things going. Charity has drama on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and she's already told Tony that she wants to start coming up here on Mondays and Fridays working on her Mustang.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, so if she wants to do that, we're going to do that. And we bought some lace. So I'll probably bring her down this evening and let her carry her hood in and let her start sanding the inside of the hood, getting ready. Anyway, man, sitting here just counting my blessings, man, dude. And I got kids that like to do stuff with me. That just makes my heart happy. Well, anyway, if you got any advice on how to turbo a non-turbo motor, I've never put a turbo on anything in my life.
Yeah.
I've had cars with turbo, but I've never put one on. I don't understand. I'm going to have to do the research. How does the wastegate work? I don't even know what a wastegate is. I mean, my mind says, well, you take the extra and it comes out the gate. So,
Right.
But I'm going to have to do science on that. So if you have any advice on how to do a turbo, if anybody out there has ever done a turbo, and I've heard people say, well, you got to have a turbo cam. Well, I don't know. Okay. Do we got to buy a turbo cam? Do they make a turbo cam for a 3.9? 3.9s don't have a great big performance market.
Right.
Because it's not like something you would intentionally go hot rod. But anyway, God bless you. Read your Bible, go to church, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and drink plenty of water, right?
Yep.
All right. Anyway, God bless y'all. And I know I've done all the talking. Seth has mainly said, yep.
Yeah, I'm just not very talkative.
Yeah, but we're going to start one of the things I want to say is Seth is an exceptionally gifted musician. The music here in the background was some of the stuff he done when he's younger on a keyboard. But he's got some stuff. He's got a song right now that just goosebumps me. So we're going to start letting some of Seth's stuff play in the background. He's fixing to start uploading his music to Spotify.
I'm trying to get that figured out. I don't really have the funds to pay a service like DistroKid or Lander. If you know what those words mean, I don't know, like if our demographic understands that kind of stuff. But, so I'm probably going to find like free options. Because I know there are some free options for distribution where, I still keep the royalties to my songs, so I'm going to look into some of those and try to get my music released on Spotify.
This song sounds like if Weezer would have wrote California Girls by the Beach Boys.
This one?
The beginning of it, the little intro.
Yeah. But, I'm really looking forward to that, just being able to put my stuff out there.
Yep. Like I said, it's good. It's really good. All right. Anyway, everybody, have a blessed day. And say your prayers, read your Bible, and drink plenty of water. God bless you.
God bless you.